Good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing really well. It's Saturday morning here down in Oz. First off, welcome anybody new to my channel. I've got a lot of new viewers, so it's really fantastic, guys. We know the awakening is happening, that people are waking up all over the world. It's unreal. We know it's happening. I was telling you guys about my sister the other day, not wanting to get any more pickies and this kind of thing, and you guys share it with me as well. Thank you for that too, your wonderful feedback and your comments. It's just great to hear from you guys and know what's really going on in your countries, because as we know, we don't really sit on mainstream media. Now, guys, don't forget, hit those like buttons. That helps me a lot, and please feel free to comment down below. It takes me a while to get back to all your comments. I try and do it within the next couple of days, but we know YouTube mucks around with them and they can come back 3 weeks later. So bear with me, guys. I will get to them in the end. I have to hunt around for them because they put them in different places. They never just put them under the video. God knows why. But anyway, I have to go into my studio and I have to do all sorts of things. So it's like a magic trick trying to find comments sometimes, guys. Cheers, everyone. I have got my peppermint tea today. I'm really enjoying my herb teas lately. And I've got onto the oat milk, guys, because I was having trouble with the dairy, with my guts and the antibiotics, as I was telling most of you. But the oat milk is really great. I'm really enjoying it. I actually prefer it to the normal milk. So it's good. It's been positive. So thanks for all your tips and tricks, guys. I always take a few on board. Don't worry. Especially when you're on 12 antibiotics a day, you've got to do something, haven't you? First off, guys, I am off to a funeral today. I was telling you about that friend of ours who got killed by a hay bale. Oh my God, it's just horrific, isn't it? And he also lost his friend a year before. I was telling you about that as well. So it's a Saturday funeral, I think, so people can get there, but it's not going to be a pleasant day. So we're off to a funeral today. From a wedding to a funeral. Oh, but that's what life is, isn't it? Unfortunately, it's the cycle of life. It's not very pleasant, though. So it's raining here today, guys. We've actually got rain. We haven't had rain for ages. And I know you guys over in the UK that are finally getting sunshine. I know, Lou, you've been telling me you've been in the garden. It's just fantastic, isn't it, that you guys are finally getting sunshine? You just wouldn't know yourselves, would you? All right, a little bit of admin to get through. Not a lot, guys. And guess what? Oh, yes, new cards. Daily healing cards, guys. I went into my little crystal shop yesterday and I bought this new necklace as well. Now that my crystal shop's back open, remember it closed down for a little while. First off, guys, we've got, oh yes, of course we have. We've got the, I don't really need my glasses, hang on a minute. We've got the vote. Yes, Elbows come up with a date, guys, with 3rd of May. So what's that, about a month away? So the 5-week campaign has begun, him and Peter Dutton. So to all my Aussie friends out there, we're going to get inundated. It's going to get overwhelming. We're going to see Elbow with more of his lies and BS and garbage. And then I suppose Peter Dutton's probably going to do the same. He talks about, that's one thing. Peter Dutton was highlighting the $1 trillion debt that Australia is currently in. And how 21,000 small businesses have closed down in the last few years. 21,000! Oh my God, guys. I'm guessing that's been in the last 5 years since some sort of event that happened in 2019. Just saying. But Peter Dutton actually was saying he's going to try and keep gas in the country for Australians because we're selling it all off overseas. So finally, that might reduce some of the power costs. So watch this space, guys. Elbow, the vote, 3rd of May. It's not going to be great. God, I don't know what's going to happen there, guys. I'm just praying for some miracle. So make sure you probably vote the little independent parties, guys, that I don't know. But change can happen. We've seen it in America. And Canada, that's the other one we've got to talk about. Thanks, Carol and Joey. You let me know the dates for your vote, which is the 28th of April. So that's coming around quickly too, isn't it, guys? That's before ours. So what will happen there? To be continued, guys. We'll have to wait and see because fingers for Pierre Polivier. I always get the name wrong. I know it frustrates you people. I'll call him Polivier. Polivi. I'm sorry. Anyway, Pierre. We'll just call him Pierre. It's my Aussie accent, you know, I struggle with things like that. So fingers for change. I mean, you've sort of got change. Not that anyone voted Carnage in. Sorry, guys. No one voted Carnage in, did they? But there he is. So fingers that Chanda is really waking up to this nonsense now. Let's put some energy on that, guys, that we're all going to get changed. There's obviously a lot of voting this year, isn't there? The other thing is, guys, I finally got some Tibetan prayer flags from my crystal shop. And I've put a big set of Tibetan prayer flag. I'll start again. Tibetan prayer flags at the back of my house. So I just felt like it was time for things to flow and drift away in the wind. And, you know, I've had a bit of illness and there's been a lot going on. So I think we got that advice from the guides, didn't we, the other day. So it wouldn't hurt to put some Tibetan prayer flags up, guys, and get the old winds of change working. Taking the negative energies away is why I put them up. And the other thing is, I just wanted to shout out to you, Tanya. You're always awesome. You're always commenting on my channel. You confirmed to me that South Africa does have a lot of gold mines and diamond mines. We were talking about that the other day. So thanks for that confirmation, Tanya. I do appreciate it. You guys really rock. You know who you all are. You always comment to me. That's why I try and write back to you. You're important to me. I just wanted to show you too, guys, what I got from the wedding as my little wedding gift. My sister did all the design. She's a, isn't it beautiful? Thank you for coming. What does it say? It has brightened our day. With this little candle, let us brighten yours. Oh, that's so cute, isn't it? This was their little wedding gift. It was like a little magical little pouch. I'll take it out and I'll show you. It's so beautiful. It's a little candle. Isn't it beautiful, the design? It really kept with the theme, didn't it? So it's like a little candle and it smells beautiful, actually. I love candles. When your kids get older, you can burn a lot of candles because you're not knocking them over like when they were toddlers, when they were little. So I do enjoy my candles. I know a lot of you probably burn things out there too. I bought one yesterday and it was a vanilla and chai latte. Oh, it smelled amazing. Candles have really improved, haven't they? The aroma of them. Different brands, of course, but I do love my candles. All right, how about we get straight into the reading and we'll see what comes up. They're just giving me this quote, forever long ago. What does this mean? Forever long ago. Oh, they're giving me that never-ending story. I don't know if that's a quote out of that or I don't know. I have watched Never-Ending Story, but I'm just getting that movie, Never-Ending Story. And I think we could all agree that Clown Show 2 or 2.0/3.0 we're in now, Clown Show 3.0 is a never-ending story. This just goes on and on and on. And I know we're looking for an ending, but they keep pushing it. And I keep saying to you, they're not going to give it up. They've come too far. They've been pushing this for 5 years. They're not about to step off these global elites and say, okay, well, these people aren't accepting it, so we're just going to stop. They're not going to stop because this is about power and money. So I'm getting the Never-Ending Story movie, that song, Never-Ending Story, oh. Meaning this story just goes on and on. And when I think story as well, guys, they're saying to me there's many chapters of the story too. It's not just one story like Clown Show 3.0 story continuing. There's other stories. There's the people who lost their way, lost their businesses. There's the people who were jab injured. There's so many stories that we could just talk about here, guys. It's just endless. The things people have been through in the last 5 years. So it's a never-ending story of a variety of stories is what I'm getting for this. Everything that's going on in the world. Everyone has a different story. Everyone has a different take on it. Everyone has a different view of it. So it's a never-ending story. I told you in my video yesterday about my sister's now not going to get pickied anymore. So that's her story. Her story would be that she went through all that and now she's in a different headspace. So that would be her story. We've all got our own stories. We've certainly got some stories, haven't we, here on this channel, the BS Detectors, because our lives completely changed when the whole agenda really first began its beautiful reset red carpet rollout. Lost family and friends, lost jobs, were forced to and mandated to take these things. God, it goes on and on and on. So I'm getting the never-ending story. We've all got our own story. And this, it's saying the storybooks are growing and growing and growing. I mean, we don't even know, and we often talk about it here, has it affected people's ability to have children? We don't know these things, but there is a lot going on. Not even to mention the all the illnesses and things that are going on. You guys tell me about as well, like heart attacks, all these illnesses that seem to be on the rise. Everyone's got a story. So I'm just getting this never-ending story. Oh, God. I don't know if it's stories. It's like a bit of a horror movie, really. When you think about it, the stuff that has happened and gone on with people is pretty horrific. The things that they've done to people, and just not only health-wise, like when it comes to their immune systems, but just destroying people's lives, like putting everyone in a massive financial crisis. Like, it's so cruel, isn't it? And all of us feel the pinch of that, all of us. Even when we saw it coming, it still affects us, doesn't it, guys? So that's what I'm getting, the movie Never-Ending Story. I must watch that. I don't know how it ends or what goes on, but anyway, all right, that's what I'm getting. Oh, and it just showed me people scrambling. This is people waking up, not you guys on my channel here. People are scrambling to get out of debt. People are at rock bottom. This is what's happening. We knew rock bottom was going to come because that's where these leaders, government elites, whatever you want to call them, puppet masters who've got their puppets working for them, this is what they want. They want to destroy people. But people are scrambling. They're trying to get out of these. It's showing me like a big ditch, and people are scrambling on top of each other to try and get out, or they're climbing these little ladders trying to get up and over and save themselves. People are trying to save themselves from disaster, which is being flat broke, having nothing. Oh yeah, remember that quote? You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. Well, I'm not seeing much happiness on the vision that I'm getting. I'm seeing panic, mass panic. On the faces that I'm seeing at the minute, where people are trying to scramble and climb out of debt. This is a huge deal now. People have hit that rock bottom. The debt is a massive issue, which we know. So their little plan is starting to come to fruition, sadly, when it comes to cost of living and pushing out middle class. We know that's their plan, to get rid of middle class. And it's dragging more and more people into that poverty where, sadly, people will get so desperate that they will look for those handouts from government. They will look for that, well, living in a shoebox situation. We know how it goes. All right. Just getting that European government. We know they come together as a group. It's showing me them signing documents or coming to agreements, showing me them on a table. Just all signing documents off, all getting on the same page with this agenda, with their agenda. Lots and lots of meetings with the European leaders. We're going to see more and more of them coming together. Of course, renewable energy, how to, well, of course, take everything forward digitally. And they're always going to use the slant. This is what I'm getting in Europe, because people are starting to really wake up in Europe and fight back, because financially they've been taking right down. They're looking at selling their narrative by always using the old, it's going to protect you. For example, the digital IDs is going to protect you from scammers. It's all going to be very, very safe. All the fees and charges for transactions will be very low. You know, all the false promises. We know how it goes. So this is what the European leaders are coming together really to implement their narrative. And I keep saying they do it en masse. They stick together because they feel like that gives them more strength and power. But this is what I'm getting. But just because they want these things rolled out, as we've been saying for 5 years here, when you don't incorporate the people in the decision-making process, it doesn't mean the people are going to receive it with open arms, are they? Not usually. Usually it wakes people up and then they get really angry. So fingers to lots of protesting across Europe. That's what I'm seeing. And the anger and the hostility is going to build in little people now across Europe. Definitely getting Germany. I get Germany a lot. Germany will rise. I'm definitely seeing that. All right. And that's what I'm getting for the people across Europe. They're very depleted of energy. Because when you're in a struggling space, it's a vibration that it's hard to get out of. So I feel like that's what's going to cause people to rise up. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes. When you got taken down to nothing, what are you going to do? Just stay there, or are you going to make a choice to rise back up again? That's what I'm getting for Europe, the people of Europe. There'll be a lot of phoenixes rising from the ashes. This is good, guys. Because notice that none of these agenda rollouts have just happened really easily in any country. It hasn't just gone and out it rolls. They sort of have to do everything by stealth or sneakily. For example, Snowmageddon in the UK with those cameras he's recently put up for the hooligans of the soccer. He's left them up. Like, no different to the ULEZ tracking and tracing system, is it, that they originally tried in, was it Oxford and Sheffield? Absolute joke. And this is how they do it, by stealth. And they're very smart and clever and manipulative. But people are figuring it out, guys. Don't worry. Keep sitting back, sipping on your tea, watching it all evolve. All right. I'm getting China. It's got a very big growing population of awakened people. I think a lot of people were awake way back when anyway, but it was just that his measures of, well, protesting really were so harsh, like with the jail, with the huge fines. It deterred people. But like I said, now with carnage in, people might push those boundaries a little bit more. I am seeing that people will rise up again. I'm seeing farmers, I'm seeing garbage truck drivers, postal workers, obviously nurses and all that sort of medical sector. I'm just seeing all these rises in China. Some of these could even be before your election too, because people want to highlight it to other people as well, like what's going on. You think about it, guys. When we first woke up 5 years ago, or whenever we had our awakening, all you wanted to do was share it and tell about everybody what was going on, because you intuitively knew that there was a lot more going on beneath the surface that a lot of people couldn't see. And all you wanted to do was tell everybody. Well, that's what's happening with these people waking up in China. They want to share it. They want to tell everybody. So you will get these movements, I feel, in China. I mean, you haven't got too long to the vote. So I feel like people will want to get this kind of information out there of what's really coming in their future. I mean, it'll be interesting. Let us know down below what your voting campaigns are like what they're telling people. What's carnage telling people? This will be the interesting part. So I'm still seeing that. People might push his boundaries a little bit, not knowing, is he going to be as ruthless as Trudeau? Because people don't know. They don't know. I mean, we pretty much know here he's just another dictator. But a lot of people waking up don't know that. So they're going to try and have their say. Yeah, it'll be really interesting, won't it? So weird without Turdo, isn't it? It's just so weird. He was such a tyrant dictator for so long. And then he's just like gone to his tropical island or whatever, living in paradise probably off his earnings. Who who knows? It's good riddance anyway. We'd all had enough of him. I know you have over there in China. All right, let's keep going. Oh, I'm getting Melbourne. Of course I am. Melbourne, the most locked down city in the world other than Panda. I'm just getting that they're getting like a huge military base. There's huge military, but it's a different kind of military. I wonder if it's this like UN stuff. It's a different kind of military. It's like a real controlled force, like the special forces kind of. I feel like there's going to be a big base in Melbourne because obviously if they want to get control of the people, they have to start somewhere, don't they? And it all seems to happen in Melbourne, Victoria, guys. So I am getting that big military base, but it's different. It's not just like the Army and the Air Force. This is different. It's a very specialised unit. It's just what I'm getting. And it's going to kick off in Melbourne. Here we go again, isn't it? I hope it's not like robots, like Robocop or something like that. But I am seeing this mixture of like SWAT teams, but this real technology down there. I'll keep you posted, guys, if I hear anything. Or if you're living down there, let us know if anything's happening. But it seems to always be a bit of a testing ground, Melbourne, for a lot of things, doesn't it? Over the last few years. So I'm seeing that. Oh, sorry, guys. I think the people of Melbourne are tired. But I'm getting this Melbourne technology police forcing kind of. That's what I'm getting. The SWAT team kind of police forcing. Maybe you'll get robots in the streets. Like, who knows? You know how they use those dog robots now for bomb scares and all that stuff? It's really weird, isn't it? It's so weird. Anyway, I'm just seeing that kind of activity in Melbourne. All right. Oh, I'm just getting the Pope. You know how sick he's been? I don't really want to go down the religious road, but I know a lot of people really love the Pope. I don't sort of have that connection to the Pope at all. I just think it's a little bit, I don't know. I think people have, over the years, the Catholic Church, it's kind of rubbed people up the wrong way sometimes. Not all the time, because I know some people are very religious. No judgment from me. But I am getting that his, people are really lining up now for his position. I don't know how they pick the Pope, do they? It must be like a process, because I'm seeing like maybe 10 candidates. And now it's like this process of sort of whisking him out and whisking someone in. So that could happen quite quickly. The next successor may appear very soon. I am getting that. Do they only do it when they die, or do they do it if they're really, really ill, they'll replace them? Maybe they do. I'm not sure. But I am getting that there's lots of people lined up for that position. Why would you want that position? Oh, my goodness. So I do see a bit of change coming there. Sort of in the next 3 months, maybe, I'm getting. Like he's tired and he's being retired. Like, I mean, how can you physically do things when you're sort of in a wheelchair and that? You can't. I mean, we all get old. So I'm just seeing that change is going to come fast for the Pope. I think we can all see that. He doesn't look very well after his pneumonia. More pneumonias. People getting pneumonia a lot these days. Just saying. And this is the crazy part. The guides are saying, like, they talk about Holocaust victims and things a lot, but this is still going on. This is still going on today in this crazy modern world. I mean, oh my God. I can't even go there, guys, anyway. So I'm just getting him talking about the Holocaust, like meaning these wars. or maybe he'll talk about they're so destructive, it's like a Holocaust, which it is, because so many people die and it's so destructive to their lives. I mean, look at Gaza and, oh my God, it just goes on, doesn't it, guys? So yes, I'm seeing change there, and not far away as well. They might even go for a younger and more youthful kind of person, looking at the longevity of the position. Like, I don't know. We'll just see what happens anyway, guys. Show me London, which represents UK, because that's just the central hub. I'm getting the kettle boiling. You know when you put a kettle on the stove? Remember those old kettles with the little flip lid that used to whistle? They'd go, so you'd know the kettle had boiled, one of those older sort of ones. I'm just getting that. The kettle's boiling. So what that to me represents is that people are about to erupt in the UK. A blow up, a glow up. People have had enough of Starmageddon and his wicked ways. They have. So I'm just getting this kettle starting to whistle now, meaning everything's ready to blow in the UK. I mean, he's pushing everybody's buttons. We know that he's an absolute class clown, Starmageddon, and he's rolling everything out. But I am getting this kettle is starting to whistle, meaning things are really heating up in the UK. It's even showing me sirens, like it could be like ambulances, fire trucks, like a way of protesting, like sirens, like with noise. I am getting that. I'm just seeing visuals of lots of, even maybe police as well. I'm just getting these coloured lights and sirens trying to make a statement. That's what I'm getting in London. Could even be taxis beeping horns. It could be this noise protest is what I'm getting. That's unusual, isn't it, guys? But I am getting that. Well, people have to maybe it's literally about people making noise to get rid of Starmageddon. I know you guys did the petition and everything, but what's come of it? Nothing. It's so infuriating, isn't it? So people are getting really, really cross and mad, and they're reaching boiling point, like the kettle. All right, let's see if there's one more thing, and then I'll pull some of my new cards, guys. Oh, I'm just getting Australians are very confused to the vote now. As much as they know Elbo's lying about everything, as he always does, people are unsure about Peter Dutton. So people are very confused as to where their vote's going to lie. I mean, they can obviously vote for the little parties as well, which helps as well and gets more seats of independence in, such as like Pauline Hanson, One Nation in Queensland and things like this. But I am getting there's a real confusion for people in Australia on the voting. They've had plenty of time with Elbo and their lives have been destroyed. But then, do they trust Dutton? I'm just getting people are really sitting on the fence at the moment. This vote's going to be really challenging for Aussies. Which way do they vote? Like, is it better the devil you know? Oh, God, we're in a world of pain down here, guys. We're in so much debt. Oh, my God. And it takes years. And you know what Elbo came on? He drives me crazy. He said how he's done all these amazing things in the last few years and how he's reduced fuel and he's brought down interest rates and all this stuff. And you know what makes me laugh is we've had, with his government, I think it was 12 interest rate rises or something crazy and one little interest rate drop the other month. Like, really? You didn't mention all the other 12 or whatever that you had brought in? And suddenly he claims it, like normally with the RBA, the Reserve Bank of Australia, when they put the interest rates up, he said it has nothing to do with government. But when he's on his campaign, he suddenly claims it, like, oh, we got interest rates down. Like, just a liar. Honestly, I can't do this, guys. I know how you guys must be feeling in China. It's like, why do we have to go through this stupid clown show, guys? I don't get it. But people in Australia are very confused as to which way to vote. Oh my God. I don't even know, guys. It's just overwhelming. It really is overwhelming. I mean, imagine being with Elbow for another few years. No thanks. Couldn't even do it. I really couldn't. At least Dutton, there'll be some changes, maybe. I don't even know. All right. These have got beautiful little trees on them, like the tree of life, isn't it? Acquire gratitude for life itself. Can't get that. Oh, there you go. We have BS detectors, awakened souls. We have great gratitude for life. We love the simplest of things, don't we, guys? We've learned to see the beauty in nature, the beauty in everything. Our life's really changed a lot. I know you guys feel the same out there. There's leaves on it. Enjoy the process instead of always looking for the result. That's a great statement. Because everybody always looks for the finish line, don't they? But it's about your journey. And Eckhart Tolle talks about that a lot. Enjoy the journey. Don't miss all the beautiful things along the way to your destination. You know, in life, you don't want to just look at the end, like you're born and then you die. There's so much wonderful stuff can go on in between, can't it? This looks like the beach. Try to avoid harmful influences. We learned that a long time ago, didn't we, guys? No being around energy vampires or people who are going to drag you down and destroy your energy or not allow you to be yourself. That's very, very important. That's one of the biggest things that most of us here would have learned. Try to avoid harmful influences, including our government is one of them. We do avoid them a lot, don't we, guys? We just try and live our little simple life detached from, well, as most of you here know, we're intuitives, we're psychics, we're sensitives. We can't be around a lot of people. And all it does is cause confrontation and it infuriates us. And if people don't accept us, then that's a pretty good sign that we need to move away from them, guys, which we have. All right, let's see if there's anything else to finish off with today. Oh, I'm getting that song by Natalie Imbruglia. She's an Australian singer. Torn. I'm already torn into something real. Wide awake and third I make it on the floor. Torn, meaning a lot of us are very torn. Definitely around voting. We know that's a fact. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, that song by Glenn Campbell again. We've had it a few times. Rhinestone Cowboy. And I'm a rhinestone cowboy. Singing sword on the sword and the sword on a rodeo. People coming over the floor. And the video of that, he's just walking along on a dirt sort of trail. It's like you feel like you're alone sometimes, but even though we're alone, we're not lonely. And that's kind of what I get with that song. This is for us, guys. We're comfortable in our own company and in our own space. Hang on. Oh, God, they give me so many songs. Just wait, I'll pluck something out. Hang on. It's like I always say, going through the jukebox, the guys go and hit me with all these songs. And then I'm like, which Which song is it? And I've got to, maybe I could put the coin in and get one song out. Hang on. Oh, give me that Celine Dion song again. Is it The Power of Love we got the other day? Oh no, is it? When I fall in love, it will be completely. And the moment that I never fell in love. Oh, sorry guys, I'm such a bad singer, you know that I am. Is the moment I feel that way too. I think it's called When I Fall in Love. But this is about us falling in love with ourselves and understanding ourselves and being real and being honest and true to who we are. That's why we're getting that song. Oh, sorry guys, we get weird music sometimes. They just throw it in at the end. I don't know why, they just do. I'm going to say goodbye from Australia, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to go to my funeral, which won't be great, but the rain's kind of nice, I've got to say. Take care, everybody, and thanks again for all your comments and your beautiful well wishes and all your comments on my wedding. I'll leave my castle video over here, guys. It was such a great wedding. I had such a wonderful time. And my wound is healing up, guys, from my terrible abscess. I'm getting a little bit of fluid around it, though. The nurse wants me to get a scan on it. I'm still getting dressings, so hopefully it's just fluid. I don't know, you know. Never boring, is it, guys? Nothing just heals up to perfection, does it? Anyway, fingers, it's nothing. And my wound, they're really happy with the wound. It's healing up really well, so that's the main thing. But I've got a bit of numbness on my thigh, so never boring, guys. Anyway, enough of me whinging. Take care. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Don't forget, like buttons, please comment, and I'll talk to you very soon. Take care. Bye, everyone.